Hey guys, it's Reborn Baby Loves, and I just wanted to show you the sling I made. It's like a bed sheet sling. It is adjustable. I will show you guys. Hang on. Like you just pull on. Well, sometimes you have to like pull on the longer end. I mean, of course you're not gonna make it this tight in real life, but I'm just like showing you guys, how it works. For some reason, this never seems to want to work when I do a video. It's like sabotaging me or something. It never seems to want to work. Oh, there it goes. Seriously. It never seems to want to work when I do a video, but then when I don't do a video, it works. So, yeah. I wouldn't recommend using this in a video because it does not work when you want it to. I mean, it can be maybe I have the thing too tight or something. I really don't know what it is, but if I loosen it, maybe it'll work better. Yeah, maybe if I loosen a little bit, it'll work better. But the thing is, I have it in a very tight knot because I don't want a huge, knot on my shoulder. I mean, I actually tried to do this with another. My hair's a mess. I actually tried to do this with another sheet, and the knot was this freaking big. So I kid you not. The knot was a big, it would stick out like a sore freaking thumb. So yeah, I'm not really sure what is wrong with this, but let's just get on with the demonstration. Put it on like this. You have to make sure if you have seams, which you shouldn't really have seams in a bed sheet, but this had seams because it was part of it was covering our I can't think of it now. I lost my train of thought. It was covering our couch bed mattress, so that's why it has seams. So normally bed sheets, flat bed sheets won't have seams. So that's what you want. You want a flat bed sheet. You want to I'm gonna post the not post the video, but I'm gonna put the link below. In the link below, in the description box, I'm gonna put the link to the video. Sorry if I'm messing this video up majorly. I'm gonna show you a couple little demonstration of how this sling of course you all know how slings work, so this demonstration really isn't necessary, but it'll be fun, I hope. First you wanna there it goes again. First you wanna put the sling down a little lower. If you're gonna do twins or something. You can actually, if they're small, not small, but I heard, I saw this one video that if they're newborn, you can actually use one sling. You can either put them. I don't trust the vertical position because, I mean, unless there's something under a pocket or something where their heads are sticking out, but their heads are supported, but their feet are not gonna just drop out. I do not trust the vertical position. I prefer this position, and I'm using my build bears because I do not have I do not have so you kind of have to adjust the sling first, and then you have to adjust the build bears. So I'm kind of using I think she's 17 inches and he's 18 inches. So if you have smaller babies, two smaller preemie babies, maybe this would, or smaller newborn babies, maybe this would work for you. Trying to intertwine their feet. So and then you want to tighten it up. Yeah, I gotta pull the right. See, that's the problem with this. There's two, instead of there being one tail, there's two tails. So you gotta pull the right tail, and then you just kind of adjust, and then there you go. You've got two babies in your sling. And of course you have to pull up the back to make sure they don't fall out. Of course you probably will have a pocket if you have a regular sheet. I will post, like I said, I will post the video of how to tie the sheet so that you can so that you can actually like see it, rather than seeing me tie it, because it took me about 10-20 times to like tie the sheet properly. And plus, like, when I first did, I had like it was like two yards of fabric, so that's about six. I think 2 yards of fabric. Yeah, 6 feet. No, not 6 feet. Yeah, 6 feet. Sorry. Yeah, 6 feet. Yeah, a yard is 3 feet. So yeah. Ugh, I don't know where my brain is. Yeah, 6 feet. I had 6 feet of cloth, which is 2 yards. So I had like heart fabric, and unfortunately, my mom untied it. So I could never. I don't know why, but for the longest time, I could not find that video, and I could never like tie the fabric like I saw it tied in the video. So I was like really mad at my mom for like untying the fabric without asking me. Like, she just found it up in the attic and she decided, well, why is it tied like this? Like, let's untie it. She didn't realize it was a sling, so I'm not too mad. Plus, that was a long time ago. That was about a year or so ago. So, um, yeah, like a piece of cloth, like flannel, thinner. I would recommend thinner cloth, like slightly stretchy. Thinner, slightly stretchy cloth, like not too stretchy because it's gonna stretch out over time. But I would recommend slightly stretchy, like maybe like 1% or 3% spandex or something. Although any cloth will really work. Like you could use fleece, but I think fleece is a little thick and a little bit warm if you're going to be wearing it in like the summer. I think a bed sheet is perfect, because especially cotton bed sheets. Cotton bed sheets are the freaking best, because as we all know, cotton is the most breathable fabric out there. So, try to get like a cotton flat sheet, just a flat sheet. Like, don't try to get. What I used to have for like my 15-inch baby dolls, like I had twin 15-inch baby dolls. They were just baby dolls, they weren't reborns. And I used to have like cotton, sheets, and cotton like top sheets. I used to only sleep with a blanket, so I took my two cotton top sheets, and they're blue and mint green, so I made them into slings, and I carried my two little boy 15-inch dolls around with that. Yes, I've always been big into dolls, so those are my two favorite dolls at the time. So I don't have them anymore, but I'm gonna see if I'm just gonna see if I can like put him in this, like, because he's like 26 inches, so he's a big boy. So I'm gonna see if I can like slip him in here somehow and still be able to use my hands, because I don't trust like bigger babies in this like type of sling. Like, I mean, I wouldn't trust this for like a real baby. I mean, unless you tie the knot really really tight, or I mean, of course you can use this for real babies because they did in the video, but actually he doesn't fit. So I would highly recommend this for like babies like 22 inches and smaller, because actually, where's my ugh, I probably look like a bad mother right about now. I just pulled her out by the foot. Yeah, I actually she fits in here really really well. So yeah, she's like 22, 23 inches. So I would highly not recommend this sling for above like a certain height, unless you're doing like a hip carry, which even then I wouldn't recommend it for a certain height, like if you're doing a hip carry or something. See how well she fits in there? Of course, you almost have to like put up the little thing so her little head is for. Put this thing. It's kind of hard to put like the thing up and this thing down so she can see out. Like her eyes are open. So, I actually took her to. This is Harley, by the way. I actually took her to a St. Patty's Day party the other day, and apparently she loves cupcakes. When she actually first saw her first cupcake at that party, and she's never seen cupcakes before. She was fascinated, especially when she knew how good they tasted. she like first she like grabbed the cupcake, and actually the first thing she did when I had the cupcake in my hand was she grabbed, like, there was Lucky Charms on them because it was St. Patty's Day party. So they had Lucky Charms on top of them. She grabbed one of the Lucky Charms and put it in her mouth and popped it in her mouth. And I'm like thinking, well, she doesn't have any teeth, so she didn't choke on it. She just like kind of went, like that. I'm like, okay. She obviously liked it, and she obviously, well, she didn't choke, so obviously, plus it was soft, so it, it helped that it was soft, and she can gum it. So then she like immediately grabbed the cupcake from my hands and like shoved it in her mouth, like not the whole thing, but I mean like one bite in her mouth, and she like got icing everywhere. So cute. I wish I would have gotten a picture of it. It was so cute. She had like icing all over her. She even had some on her nose, and I have no clue how she got this, but she got in her hair. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys the sling and tell you about the St. Patty's Day party, which by the way was really fun. I didn't even I went there and I did not even get my computer out the whole time. I was just busy. Like, there was more people there than are normally there. There was even more people there than for the Christmas party, because it was like, you would think they would get the Easton drop-in and the Bethlehem drop-in together for Christmas, not for St. Patty's Day. I mean, not that there's any problem with that. I'm just saying, like, Christmas is a bigger holiday than St. Patty's Day. I just thought it was kind of interesting how they chose that holiday instead of Christmas. Or maybe they did invite the Easton for Christmas, the Christmas party, but they just couldn't make it because of the snow, because of the weather or something. I don't know. I really don't know. By the way, I thought Harley was sick, but apparently she wasn't. She tricked me. I really don't know. Maybe she had a nightmare or something. I'm not sure what she would have a nightmare about, but maybe she had a nightmare. Because when I woke up, well, when she woke me up, I should say, her diaper was runny and she was screaming. So she probably did have a nightmare, because I've heard people shitting themselves when they have nightmares, or when they think they're gonna die or something. So I really don't know. It could have been that. I really don't know what it was. I still have not figured that out. So hoping to figure out what it was, but like, I really don't know what she was screaming about. I really don't know. And maybe she heard a noise, or I really don't know what scares babies that age. She's like 5 months, and her first solid food was cupcakes. Like, seriously. I don't know, like, she's been showing more and more interest in solid foods, so of course I can't give her a sandwich or something. I could blend up a sandwich and give it to her, but I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about starting her on solid foods, since she seems to show so much interest in it. Even though I don't know if I should wait until she's like cutting teeth, or if I should, give her like soft, solid food, or what I should do. Because obviously the cupcake she had no problem with, because it was so soft and moist. She could just, it melted in her mouth, I guess. So I'm like thinking about, should I like, give her, like the soft food, or, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, guys. Thanks for viewing. Oh, and I will put the link to, make this in the description. So, thanks for viewing. Bye.